Have you ever used Chobani products or seen their products on the shelves? Let me tell you the inspiring story of the founder of Chobani, Hamdi Ulukaya. His story and his upbringing is a huge inspiration and motivator to all of us who are wanting to pursue our dreams, as he came from a small dairy farm in the country of Turkey with his family. I myself use Chobani products on a daily basis. I use the creamer and sometimes the creamer, and I can confirm that it is very good and a very successful product. And here is a picture of him from Wikipedia. Then here's a picture of some of his Chobani products that you may have seen on the shelves. They have a wide variety of milks, yogurts, coffee creamer, a wide variety of flavors. Today I'm going to tell you about Hamdi's upbringing as a dairy farmer with his family in the country of Turkey growing up, his new way of business that set the model for everyone else, and his commitment to the social good. From harvardbusinessreview.org, they go on to explain how Hamdi was born in Turkey in 1972 on a small dairy farm with his family. He then came to America and started his own business, Chobani. He opened his first factory in America in 2005 with a loan, not even his money. He then launched Chobani in 2007, which is shortly after he opened his first factory, and he quickly became successful from there. It's inspiring to think how he came from such a small dairy farm in Turkey, came to America by himself, bought his first factory with a loan, and kept pursuing his dreams and still was able to become a successful business owner. I'm now going to tell you about his new way of business and how he set the new way of business owners and became an example to many other founders. He was in an interview with Chris Anderson on TEDTalk.com, and they go on to explain how he was extremely passionate towards the working class, and 10% of his shares become divided among his employees, which is very crazy to hear because many bosses do not give back to their employees. They just write them the check and that's it. But he wanted to do more than just pay his employees. He wanted to treat them well and set the new standard by giving back his business to them because they helped him create such a successful business. He didn't agree with the profit first mindset. That was not his number one goal. His number one goal was to help others and especially treat his employees respectfully. I'm then going to tell you about his commitment to social good. From Chobani.com's website, it says, putting humanity first in everything, working to eradicate child hunger, honoring veterans, and protecting the planet. That is on Chobani's website. If you go on there, it says it there, which is unique to see because not many businesses will say how they work so hard to give back to their employees and to the other people in society, which Hamdi really does strive at. Here is also a picture of Turkey compared to America, which he was born and raised in Turkey. So Turkey is the green. And America's way over here, and he came way to America to start his own business and became quickly successful. And this is also from Wikipedia. Then here is a picture of Hamdi on a dairy farm. And this is from CNN.com. And then this was the first factory he opened back in 2005 and that he bought with a loan that I was telling you about earlier. Just a nice aerial picture. Hamdi is a strong advocate for immigrants, and he is always doing everything he can to give back to them and support them. And even a large majority of his employees are refugees. He is also a part of the Giving Pledge, which is basically a campaign that encourages very wealthy people to give back a majority of their wealth to the philanthropic class, which is also very inspiring because, like I said, not many companies do this for their employees. So once he started setting this new way, other businesses started noticing this and was like, let's do this for our employees. So he really set a good standard of how a business and corporation should be treating their employees and many other people of society. Hamdi is an exceptional example of how he came from nothing, from living on a small dairy farm in Turkey with his family, to coming to America by himself and opening his own factory with a loan. This should be a great example to us, and we should all be able to learn how with just hard work and dedication you can truly achieve your dreams. All it takes is dedication and hard work. Hamdi's upbringing was from the dairy farm on Turkey, and he set the new standard of a way of business which other businesses admired. And he also has a strong commitment to social good, and he's always doing things for the community. Does hearing Hamdi's story light a fire in you to make you want to pursue your dreams? Does his story make you not want to give up and keep working hard towards your goal? Because Hamdi definitely set the standard of dedication and hard work to achieve your goals and become highly successful.